the edge.
Yeah.
Yep. Driving moonlight madness.
With a hair dryer.
That's got to be Eggleston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driving sponsored by Moonlight Diesel.
Is he coming out of a tunnel? What the hell are you guys doing out west?
No, that's not Kenny.
No,
That's not Kenny?
No, that's not Kenny.
That's Toby Gillis.
I gotta watch that again. That's awesome.
Yeah, that truck's freaking amazing.
I'll check one too.
You guys have DOT tires on the front and cut tires on the back?
They're not DOT tires, but they're not cut full tires. They're cut tires from a DOT tire.
Awesome. Awesome. Welcome, everybody, to West Coast Pullers Live. We never know who we're going to talk to or what's going to happen, but Thain Motorsports is with us here tonight. Chris, Jason, John, myself. Welcome to West Coast Pullers Live, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Awesome.
Glad you came on. What are they doing over there?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't tell the cops.
Don't yell at me.
All right, Chris, get this show under control. I'm Daniel.
Yes, tonight.
Yeah. Well,
I'm involved.
Yes, do the intro.
me?
Yeah.
Well, this is Ryan, Wendell, and Tilly all there. Yeah, and they just are crazy enough to buy a sled. They're not 100% sure why they did that yet, but I'm sure they're going to try to explain that to us tonight. They've
Alcohol.
alcohol, yeah. Bad decisions. And then Ryan has been pulling for years and years and has an amazing pulling truck, and definitely would love to hear about that tonight as well. And then what the plan is for Thain Motorsports heading forward with the sled and everything. So if you want to start, let us know how long you've been pulling, Ryan, and kind of explain and go through your truck and stuff. We'll start there.
Yeah, when did you start pulling?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been around pulling since 2000. Wendell probably before that. I started pulling in 2006 with that truck that was in the video. I bought that truck new, 2006 Dodge. It's still, I don't know if we can see it over here. It's covered up, but that's it over there.
Nice.
It now has 16,000 miles on it. It'll never hit 17 because it's straight up full truck. But so that started in 2006, and within a couple 3 years was a dedicated pulling truck, and then just worked up through the diesel classes up to super stock, and right now it has it's super stock. Right now it has a hole in the block, so it's just hiding.
Oh no. Man.
It's as far as the pulling, we used to run United Pulling Association and trying to run a sled group as well as a
Truck.
yeah. Kelly's over here making faces at me and it's messing me up. So anyway, yeah, trying to run a pulling group and a truck, and the truck just kind of slowly went downhill. We was putting all our hours into the sled and the club.
That's more water.
And anyway, long story short, last fall we found a sled. It's a Bauer sled.
Awesome.
Been working on it, getting ready to go start our own thing. We're just going to stay on the back side of the hook instead of the front for now. So
Right on.
Right on.
That is awesome.
Glad you did it. We need another one of those out here.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Well, and then how many years were you working with as because you were president and then promoter and all sorts of different titles and stuff with United for years, weren't you?
Well, Tilly had the promoter role.
Yeah.
Wendell was vice president, and I was president for, I don't know, a few years. I can't tell you. Till 2019 was our last year
Yeah.
with United.
He's a
Yeah.
good-
Years off, which actually worked good with COVID.
yeah.
Right.
And then
5 years for you.
5 years.
5
Yeah.
years for you. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know.
Chris, wasn't 2019 the year we went to Elko and went and pulled for them?
I believe
Yeah, I
so.
think so.
No, it was 18.
Was it 18?
That would
Yeah,
have
that
been
would
us
be
in
us.
18.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was 18.
Elko was always fun.
That's a good time. That's
Yeah.
a good time. Yep.
That was when we got a picture of my dad laying underneath a semi trailer on a mattress. We drove all night, slept in the truck, and it was just a long drive, and he was beat.
Well, usually so stinking hot out there the daytime
Yeah.
when you're waiting for the event. You got to
Yeah.
find a shady spot to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no shade there.
There's none.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tell us a little bit about the truck and what's in it and what the build was. And that I do understand it does have a hole in the block, but what it was.
So it's a 24 valve common rail. The 06 ECM's really the easiest one to work with anyway, as far as computerized. So that was the perfect setup for that anyway. It still had an automatic transmission. I think the only one I know of around here anyway in the super stock class that had an automatic. 48/47 RE trans built. Those all built and everything's built up to handle the power. Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot to say besides dead.
Dang it.
It has been a really good run truck. It's been a good truck out here. I mean, it's not one of the meanest super stocks around, but in the West, it's done
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
In other words, it's got a window where a window shouldn't be.
And that was the funniest part, really, running it. I left the key fob, still worked. Power window still worked.
No way.
And, the interior was stripped, but I left that stuff in there just because I could. And,
Yeah.
everybody would get out of their trucks. I grabbed my key fob and walk out of the arena. That was always
That's
good.
hilarious.
Hey, that's not uncommon. I just pulled the heater box out of mine just 2 weeks ago.
That's funny. That was funny.
Whole bed in it too.
Yeah.
No, that's always fun whenever you can leave a lot of the original equipment on it like that and still play with it.
Yeah.
And I stripped all the interior out once, headliner, door panels, all that, and the weight wasn't enough to be worthwhile. I just said, heck with it. It looks like crap and it's a pain, so I put it all back in. No floor, no seats besides the driver's seat, But I just put it all back in it because it just looks nicer that way.
Yeah.
So tell us about this nice sled you got there.
Okay, well, let me see if I can. I'm not very good technology wise, but so this is a Bauer sled. We picked it up last year out of Colorado. The wrap actually just got done today. They've been working on it for the last few days.
Awesome.
But it's
Very
figure out how to switch my camera to the other side. It'd be easier.
That looks great.
But yeah, it's Dragula. That's the name of the sled. That's what we named her.
Nice.
Still a few things to do. It's been out here trying to get it ready. There's a chance we've got to help out our fellow guys this weekend. Their sled may not be ready, so we're just being prepared just in case so we can help them out.
nice.
I know.
No AC, huh?
No AC. We do have an enclosed cab coming for it.
Oh, you do? Oh, cool.
Yeah, we'll play with that this following winter.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
So Wendell's gonna sweat like crazy up there then, huh?
Wendell
Yeah.
somehow being his bikini up there.
That's awesome, man.
That's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We started off slow this year. make sure we can do everything we promised. Get a slow run at it this summer, and then we'll probably kick it up in gear next year. We've got 6 events this summer to go to, so
Yeah.
Nice.
I heard one of them Sublimity, huh?
it is one of them. Yep,
Yes.
we'll be there.
Yes, yes. I love it.
We
I
like
love it.
Don't break our sled.
No,
I know.
Don't break us.
no,
Oh, that's funny.
That's
That's great.
awesome. Yeah.
And then you got a couple of that are actually your shows that you guys are putting on completely.
Yeah, we got 3 in Idaho: Burley, Idaho; Shoshone, Idaho; and Grace, Idaho. That are ours.
Nice.
That we're putting on, and then we'll have Sublimity. We're going to the Golden State Invitational with Brian Massetti down in California in November.
Oh, nice.
And which one am I forgetting? What's
Blackfoot.
Oh, Blackfoot for Little.
Are you doing Blackfoot? Right on.
the invitation.
Yeah.
Right on.
Brian's invitation.
So yeah, hopefully be a good summer.
Yeah. Like a lot of traveling.
Definitely get some miles on.
Yeah.
Chris, I'd love to see your truck anytime.
Yeah.
I've only seen you a couple of times. I think.
Yeah. We're trying.
Love to see you guys anytime. So
Thanks. We like to
Yeah.
Gish already knows we
I
love
need
him.
Gish.
No, we're trying. We're trying.
All right.
I'm trying to convince the parents to go to Blackfoot. That's for sure. So I'm trying to work on that one.
I'm okay.
Working on that one. We'll see.
You can make them 2 days, then we can go up there and camp out, you know?
Right? Yeah.
2 days would be awesome.
I know we went in 2020, you know, with the whole COVID situation and everything else. We went to Burley and Shoshone, and those were 2 great pools. I mean, standing room only. And it's almost like they rolled up the town and dropped it all in the arena.
The
Yeah.
2020
Lot of people.
Burley was a huge show.
That was insane. Yeah. Yeah.
We were all up there, weren't we? You were up there too. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big show.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't get done pulling until 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I think I was asleep by the time.
Yeah.
You guys-
Or passed out. One of the two.
We were getting on the road at 1:30 in the morning to head to the hotel.
Yeah, that he booked like 3 hours away. So
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
he was really late getting in.
I got
Needless to say, that was a
fired.
long night.
I got fired for being the logistics person on that trip.
Oh man.
And Shoshone
man.
was the same way. There wasn't a spot to be had for people to watch the
No.
show. It was packed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was so funny coming from, over here and California where, everyone's shut down and wearing masks. And then there's freaking Idaho sitting side by side in a packed arena with not a mask inside. We're like, wow.
Yeah, hold my
We
beer.
don't do masks.
Yeah. Idaho's like, hold my beer and watch this.
Well, they say you're good at something, stick with it. So
Yeah. Right. God, it's crazy.
So,
Well, then you guys are in Utah though, right?
yeah, we're right on the Utah-Idaho border.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just on the Utah side.
Cool.
are you still trucking too, or don't you do trucking too, or?
No,
No.
I do road construction,
Oh, okay.
and then our farm here as well. That's where we're at right now on the farm. But
But been there, done that.
yeah,
Yeah. You and Chris can talk road construction for days.
Oh boy, yeah, for days.
Don't do it.
It can be,
Maybe babysitting adults. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, Chris still talks about building the Donner Pass and the.
Oh, whatever. Listen to him. Horse and buggy, huh? Yeah.
Did you put that
Back when we were using horses.
Yeah. Cable dozer.
Yeah.
Hey,
I heard he was on the
cable
Donner
dozers
Party
right
Rescue
over
Team.
here. They still
They
run.
still got to use them. Yeah.
Yeah.
DA.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They still move the dirt.
They do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know my arm to do that.
You got to quit playing with that.
Heard that.
So is it just that, do you know, did they give you a book with the sled? Like, do you know where to set it, or Is it?
We've got a pretty good idea. Yeah, I've got a lot of notes put down. Obviously, we're gonna do some tests and see, but we've got a pretty good starting point.
Oh, good.
But before the first event, we'll have even more data. We've got 100 acres here. We're gonna get it tested and ready to, it's ready to go before we hit the track. So
Nice.
Yeah. So if one of you wants to make a trip down here,
Yeah.
Test pull.
Good test pull.
Day of the weekend.
Yeah.
Free of charge.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the red sled, the CCTP or whatever, right? Yeah. I've pulled that sled a couple times. That sled's badass, man. It worked great. Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I've hooked this before when he had it, and it's a good sled.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right on. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it.
Me too.
So that's an Iron Horse sled, right?
Bauer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Oh, Iron Horse.
I don't know if they were called Iron Horses when this was made or not. But.
Probably not. I don't know, but yeah, because now they just Iron Horse red, purple, green, whatever color you want. But,
yeah.
Right.
No, it's cool. They're well built. I mean, hopefully you get a lot of years out of that. We need it on the West Coast because there's only two others, and that's VTPA that John's involved with, and Mercedes.
Yeah.
And that's it. Everybody else has the older style sled. Now, I believe has made their sled more or less a drop pan sled stuff. They've done some pretty good work to that sled, but
yeah.
But
I've seen it in some work. I don't know much about what they've done.
Yeah, they made the pan drop and hydraulic and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it's doing pretty good now too. But it's nice to have another one. I mean,
right.
United sled. I'm not talking about anything, but that thing's been around a long time. It's had a lot of miles put on her.
It has.
Yeah,
we've both put a lot of hours into that sled.
Yeah.
It's still a good sled, but I don't know what it's like now. I haven't dealt with it for a little while, but
yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's still a good sled. It just needs a lot of work to keep going. They all work, but
they all require quite a bit of maintenance.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Maintenance for sure. No matter what you got, there's never any maintenance.
So that's a Class 8 then, right?
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Mopars can't pull it then, right?
Oh man. Here we go.
I'm talking about ones without hair dryers, Brian.
Do we need to play the new Ford commercial?
Oh
man.
This is what we do on this podcast.
That's fine. We're all Dodge people over here, so
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Go it out.
John, we got your back.
Chevy guy, and I'm the Ford, and then John's Mopar. So we got
Jason's a little bit of a half breed there. He must go with the name, half breed with Chevy and International.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nothing international in that thing besides the body. So
that's pretty much all of us.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, Andy says he has your back. He's hiding over here on the other
All
side.
right, Andy. Gotta stick together, man. There ain't a minute of his left. No, we love to come up there and pull your sled. Just got to see what it's on the schedule and go from
I'd
there.
love to have you guys anytime. Anybody's welcome. So
You're talking about maintenance. So like after a show, what is the maintenance that you guys do on it to make sure? I mean, to make sure that it's going to run and work the next time.
Wendell, you're the expert on all that.
You know every nut and bolt by that thing now.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many moving components and.
Just make sure everything's working like it should. If we had issues the pole before, we make sure we get them fixed before the next pole. Just check for cracks, check for bad U joints, anything that could have happened either during transport to there or from there, and
right.
Yeah.
Just almost like a pre-trip and post-trip check. So
yeah, make sure all your trips are in line where you with hand drops and the hydraulic system's working and.
Yeah.
What's that powered by?
A Deutz.
A Deutz.
Yeah, it's a little Deutz diesel in it.
Good ones. Good little diesels, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the air.
Just from past experiences and stuff like that is, make sure you have the extra master links for the chain, the box chain, and
Yeah, we
extra
got
main drive belt. And
we got a whole box of them ready. We just got done just tonight building a new tool to try to make it easier, just in case you do have a chain break, to get it pulled back together tight, to get it put together quick, to get the show back on the road.
Right on.
we lost. We were having problems with ours for a little while, and finally we got it cured. But we were losing the flex plate on the back of the motor. We lost 3 of them, and never fails. It's within the first 5 minutes of the show.
Ooh.
Dang.
Man. Yeah. Yeah.
But what we found out was the bearing and the pulley and everything, it was not exactly centered right, and it was just cocked just a little bit, so it was putting pressure on that flex plate, and it was snapping it right in the middle.
Was that sled a Bauer too, John?
No, it's actually, that one's built by Brad Schultz. We'll have to say I can never pronounce his last name.
Brad Crutchen.
Yeah.
You're in the camera.
What'd you do,
Come get your pretty self in the camera.
No,
Jason?
I like King in the background.
Brad Cruckton.
Cruckton, yeah.
Yep, he's my neighbor.
Well,
So, yeah, always good to have little extra knickknacks and parts and ready to go for the sleds.
well, you guys know working on the United sled that
Oh man.
kind of how much parts you need to keep it going.
Right. Yeah, you definitely got to be prepared, inspecting everything, getting worn parts changed. Because a slightly worn part can be a broken part by the end of the show.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got to be watching for that stuff all the time.
So your whole show's down.
Yeah.
If it's the only one, but not a lot of getting backups.
Yeah, and around here, there's very seldom you have a show with a backup sled.
Right.
You got one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sleds are the lifeblood of the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There's nothing without those.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's awesome you got one though. That's cool.
But
Yeah,
the
we're
more and
looking
more we get these quote unquote speed sleds, the drop pan sleds, the more excitement we're getting, and the more
Right.
the speed shows up a little bit, and better competition, I think.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and it's a fair competition, like our sleds that we pull out here, man. It's just you're luck of the draw. So if you get the good part of the track, then you're going to do pretty good, And but these speed sleds, like I know Jason keeps giving us crap about calling them speed sleds because that's all he knows. But that's what we know about it. Speed sleds. They're more about that. Anyone has a chance now, because they're not tearing the track up as much as those old drag sleds,
Right.
Well, and it's also like Andy was just sitting here talking a little bit about it too. Is it's a little bit easier. I feel it's a little bit easier on the trucks too.
Oh, sure.
Because we're going for a little bit more of a sudden stop, but we're not in the throttle for 30 seconds or 40 seconds going down the track, going 300 feet.
You don't have a full load from the start line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The older sled with the hard drag all the way from the start line, that's a lot harder on the rigs.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can get moving and then straight out the back, but
Parts
well,
just
like-
live longer.
Right. Yeah. And like John is saying, those sometimes you feel like you're going forever. And I went 280 feet. I was like, good Lord, that took forever, With those speed sleds, you're there in no time. And yeah.
all my the alcohol tank was empty,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No kidding.
Well, it's just like our old sled that we replaced when we bought Brad's sled. It was originally built in 1949.
Oh, Jesus.
It had a rail trolley on it, and that thing was a lead sled. You came out of the hole like you're pulling a chunk of concrete.
Jeez.
Good grief.
like
And if you're on
Quaylo's,
loose track, you fought like heck to get that thing moving.
Quaylo's old sled was that way. That
Yep.
single axle, big old box on there.
Yeah.
That thing was a booger to get moving.
Well,
But that's cool.
To answer that question there, that's the sled. That's Thain Motorsports sled back there, the puller sled.
Yep. That's a question.
Don't fall.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Safety first.
It's a family show.
Yeah.
Oh, master key.
Very, very bottom.
The big lever.
So it has the GPS measuring on it. I see.
It does. We just all brand new Agritronics M3 system on it. Just
Nice.
all set and ready to go. Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. Fancy stuff.
Yeah, I got to get that speed up the show. So when you got 80 trucks show up, you're not there till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Now with the Agatronics, do you run a backup system for the measuring device or no?
we do still have the laser for it as well. So and there's the board still on the back, the reflector board on the back, ready to measure with the laser. So
Cool.
yeah, we got that just in case we need it.
Gish might need that because he likes to zigzag down the track and spin sideways. So,
But no, Papa gets fixed that because they put a new hydraulic ram steering system on there. So
No, he says that's going to make it worse. Now I'm going to have more excuses for going out of bounds.
that still doesn't fix the throttle problem though.
right.
I think we've all had that throttle problem. Don't even start there.
got some Velcro ready for you.
Yeah, no kidding. That's funny.
His hand slips off the throttle once in a while, Ryan.
Once in a while, it happened once. Gee, when he does it, sounds like it happens all the time.
I gotta hear the rest of the story, Gish.
It was a rough crowd.
Yeah, it's a rough crowd.
Rough crowd. Oh, I don't know. Getting too close to the line, and I don't, and the story is that my hand slipped off. Whether I took it off or it slipped off, we're not 100% sure. But yeah,
Still out pulled forward.
I was leaning hard, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I think it slipped off. We're going to go with that. It sounds a whole lot better.
Give his rookie card back.
Yeah. This is only a couple years ago, so it's really, it can't be a rookie thing. Good old sublimity. Good old sublimity.
Right. Gardnerville.
I didn't take my hand off at Gardnerville. No, the power steering did. Power steering quit, and I was fighting it. Yeah, we lined up against the fence. We were just a few feet off the fence, and I had my wheels turned left towards the fence. And I backed out on the track, pulled forward, no problem. Green light goes, and I go to move, and there's no steering, like none. You got to be kidding me. So Dad and I are out there, we're pounding on things, we're banging on everything we could think of to, try and get the solenoid to work and all that stuff, and it just, nothing worked. And so we pulled on the steering wheel as hard as we could to get it turned to the right, but you just can't do it. The tires with 8 pounds of pressure in the front tires, there's just no freaking way. And he goes, "You want to try it?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want to try it." So I thank God for the speed sled, because I was able to walk it down the track for quite a while before I could get it straightened up. And then I finally just screw it, and opened it up, and darted towards the fence. Actually, my daughter was riding with Brian in the sled when that happened, and there's a video of her. She was taking video, and you hear Brian, when I open it up and we start heading towards the fence, you hear Brian go, "Hold on." So, but made it happen.
Yeah.
Made it happen. But blew the solenoid up on the steering, so no pump. But
He's always breaking stuff. I mean,
yeah. Luckily, it's just little stuff like that lately.
Hey, this sport, if you're not breaking something, you ain't doing it right.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Plenty of stuff.
So no plans on getting your puller ready again anytime soon, or?
No.
She says
Wow.
no.
Wow.
I'm actually trying to convince my brother to get his back on the track first.
Yeah.
Kicking gas. I don't know if you guys ever remember that. It's been quite a few years since it's been out. In fact, the back end of the sled, the wrap is matching his.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
But that was a pretty famous truck. I'd like to see it back on the track. And he just
Heck yeah.
retired, so I told him he's got time to do it now. So
Nice.
Yeah.
we'll see.
Very good.
Explain a little bit what that truck is.
It's a 1992 Dodge body. extended cab, long bed. It's a super stock truck as well.
Kicking
It's,
gas. I think is that the one with the American flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah, that was a beautiful truck. Yeah.
He's actually been to Sublimity
Right.
once or twice up there.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, that was gorgeous. Right on.
Yeah, it just sits there in the showroom at his shop at Moonlight Diesel, and so time he gets back out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought you had Moonlight Diesel, so it's your brother that has that.
Yeah, that's my brother's shop.
Brother's shop. Got it. Okay.
He actually just sold it and retired. So
Oh, right on.
Wow.
yeah.
Very good.
Did he have?
Now,
Who had the other truck that looked like yours?
Was it gray?
oh, Waylon?
Black and gray.
Waylon Richards?
Yeah.
There's the other black edge one was Waylon, and the gray edge one was Tom Hansen.
That's right. Hanson. Yeah.
Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom.
One
Yeah,
of
we love Tom.
tried to sell forever. They had it on Race Junk. They were trying to sell it. Not
Ooh,
that.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh, yeah,
Tom.
nice.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yep.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Mhm.
First time I get to hear those two say gorgeous about a Dodge.
Just being recorded.
He's
Yes,
still-
it's on Facebook.
Are you feeling alone, John? Did we not get
That's funny.
Hey, anytime I can try to throw you two under the bus, it's great.
yeah. We got a head start.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Even Andy
Yeah,
thought so.
I really miss seeing that truck in the track. That's just always was a fun truck to watch go.
Yeah.
Especially the whistle. It was very distinguished.
And what
Yeah.
about
That'd be a tough word to say in truck form.
the blue one?
You spell it now.
the blue one they pulled in the diesel class? The blue one,
Caleb. Second gen.
blue and black, was he? Ah, honey, they did it again.
Hales was a blue and black one, but that was second gen, if that's what you're talking about.
It's the one
Yeah,
he,
gone broke.
he's the one that pulled the next class up from you guys, I think.
No, these were the top.
Remember we gave you
Down.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Are we talking about Russ?
Oh,
The
Russ
Ford?
Prescott, the international.
No, it was sorry, my screen keeps dying. No, it was a blue, like light blue. He had a diesel shop too there in Utah. Gosh, I can't remember. He always went at the end of the show.
I
Compound.
didn't get to see his truck run.
That would have been in my class. I can't think of who that would have been.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh gosh,
Caleb.
I'm friends with him on
But
Facebook.
Caleb was never in that
No, never was in the
class.
same class. Yeah.
He wasn't in the same class, I don't think. I think he was next class. He
Well,
was.
we're
Well,
both,
it
we're both
depends.
this truck and my truck are both in the top class in the super.
Oh, okay. Well, he ran like compound turbos. Like,
That's what we run.
oh, you guys do too. But,
Yeah.
God, what was his name?
I can't think of
He ran with United
It was a
too.
light blue.
light blue.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
It was light blue and dark blue.
Oh, so is that this? Okay, so the video you're playing right now, that's Wendell on the back of that old United sled that we had, and that's when Terry ripped the transmission out of the sled.
Oh,
Wow.
You remember that?
Yeah, that was a
night?
pain in the ass getting back on the trailer to get it home.
I bet.
Yeah.
That was quite a few years ago.
Yeah, that.
Pocatello?
Pocatello.
I think it's Pocatello.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that video there, that was the original United sled.
That looks like a scary ride.
You couldn't sit down on the seat on that thing. You had to hover above it and hold the bottom of the dash.
oh my gosh.
Wait, can you do that
Yeah.
again?
One more time.
One more time. One more we go.
No, we go. Hey, Russ.
Well, How long have you been operating sleds then for, Wendell?
Oh, since 03.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's 20 years, you old
Yeah.
geezer.
I'm fat.
He's been in this game longer than any of us here. So,
Right?
yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
What's up, Gary?
Hi, Gary.
Yeah. That multi-engine tractor.
Yep.
War wagon.
Yeah, he'll be in Fluidity.
It's the Stotts, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Jason Stahl.
Addicted diesel.
Oh, Scott.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. He sold that years ago. Yeah.
Long time
Did
ago
he?
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason Stotts was awesome. That truck was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
When it ran, he had a hell of a time getting it running.
As I was in.
Yeah.
Nice.
We like playing back and forth between me and Jason. He kicked my butt most of the time, but I could get him once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. His truck ran hard.
Yeah.
That first video you
That's tree
showed
hunting.
of us at Weekend on the Edge, that was one of the few times I was able to beat Jason.
I think he went down to Arizona, right? And played with that PPL show.
For
I think.
in the NHRDA.
Yeah. And he cracked the block. I think because I was down there with Skyler that year when he ran in it, and I think he cracked the block in half. I think.
Oh, geez.
That night. And then I think they took a turbo off of his and put it on someone else's because he's like, yeah, I can't pull, and he had to head home. But yeah, I think you could see that freaking crack across the blocks. Like, holy crap! Yeah, it was impressive. Basically broke it right in half.
And then Ken Jones too. He
Yeah.
broke there too. I thought.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think Chris, we were all at Tulare when Russ's ran wild.
yeah.
Oh, Prescott's.
Prescott's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hear he's getting his back together too, right? Or is?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
I ask him about it once in a while, and he doesn't give me a deadline. He just
No, well, that's Russ for you though. No deadline, Prescott.
What motor he had in that thing?
One more we go.
What was that? The motor he had, Russ has in that.
466.
Oh, it's a DT 466. Okay. Yeah.
What was his line? Do you know who I am?
That's international motor. That should be in your truck, Gish.
One more we
Right.
go.
One more we go.
One more.
One more, yeah. Yeah, one more we go, yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I love Russ. He's a wonderful, wonderful man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Oh, Rock Springs was rough that night. That's where the "Do you know who I am" comes from.
Is that
You know who I am? Yeah, that's what he said. Do you know who I am?
Oh yeah,
Question, John?
that's where that came from.
That was 2011.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
Getting old.
So, Ryan, so if you got to drive any pulling vehicle that you could, who would you pick? What vehicle would you pick?
That one right there.
Sled?
The sled.
Yeah.
No, if I could build my dream machine, I would build a tractor. But
Yeah.
that's way out of my budget.
Yeah.
Diesel or gas?
Diesel.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Is that even a question with Brian?
No, but I had to throw it in there.
Diesel, a diesel motor on alcohol, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be considered. I'd consider that one for sure.
Yeah.
That's close. We're getting you there.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
It's coming up, but there we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So this is when he had to kiss the building to make sure he beat Ken.
Oh,
Almost looks like those people are standing on top of the sled.
Oh, that was at the state
At
fair.
the Utah State Fair.
I remember
So-
that one. That was yeah.
Yeah, you weren't in the sled.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
Play it again, Schultz. Play that one again.
holy crap.
That's what I was out the end there when Ken ran, and I ran up to Terry's window right before he pulled on the track, and I says, "He's only 3 feet away from that building." And okay, so he just had to make sure he could kiss that building without putting holes.
That is impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Were you in the sled, Wendell?
Oh yeah.
How was your butt cheeks? Were they a little puckered?
Rodeo trail all summer long.
Like, oh my God.
We go for economy there, then you do it all. Once economy, whatever you want, here we go. Yeah.
Holy crap! And what are RPMs you guys turned in right there? Like, what's the RPM when you guys pull?
6,000.
6,000 RPMs in a freaking diesel. That's just nuts.
Wow.
Just nuts.
That would actually, so that might have been back in the 5,000 era. But
Yeah. Good grief. That's insane. Insane.
Get them up there.
And it's still running all OEM frame, huh?
The frame, not really. No, it was the frame was still there, but it was all tubed through it.
Yeah, all reinforced, but they still have their OEM frame underneath them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we run an OEM frame. 1956, baby.
What year's your frame, John?
2018.
See? That's funny.
He's the new school stuff. See,
right?
New school, old school. It's got the wedge chassis. Yeah. That came out in '93, I think it was.
Captain Hook.
Oh, Captain Hook had it before then. That was like what, about 90?
Yeah, I think 90, 91 he came up with that. Scissor chassis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now there's only 3 trucks running them.
As long as you can get it to the track, right?
Yep.
And short wheelbase too. Oh, you're not short wheelbase, are you, Gish?
I'm at what?
Are you guys short wheelbase?
No. No. We're all stretched out.
Yes, Chris, you still are the shortest.
Stretch it first.
The only way you can fit on the trailer. I told you guys that. Gotta have my side in the trailer in the truck.
If Chris put his at a full length, it looked like Why Not, the Super Mod. The van.
Oh, yeah.
The van. No. Looked like Desperado. Desperado's pretty badass.
I don't know.
Diesel.
Well, cool. So anything else you can think of that we need to know about Thain Motorsports so we can promote you anymore?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask promoter here. She's the promoter.
What do we need? What do you need from us?
I don't know yet.
Fair enough.
I'm just fangirling because of Gish.
Oh, whatever. Jeez. Here we go.
That's usually Gish's answer. That's usually Gish's answer. I
Fangirling?
don't know yet.
Yep. Usually is.
Gish is notorious for I don't know yet.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still, trying to get through the opening gate. And
yeah.
Make sure we can put butts in the seats and have a good show.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
The biggest thing is just making sure there's a home for all the trucks. There's a lot of trucks around, a lot that need, want more places to go.
Yeah.
So one more group out here to help keep more weekends with some shows going on. And
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm sure you'll get Gilbert Martinez and all those guys coming.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the main truck.
Yeah.
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 And for a Ford, it's freaking pretty.
Freeze frame.
That's Pretty dang good looking for a Ford.
It's damn good looking. Yeah. Yeah.
You can polish your shirt, you know. Polish your shirt. No, good looking truck. Always has been.
Yeah. For sure.
I guess we ought to probably point out BD Oil.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't do this without them. They're the ones
Oh,
that
nice.
get this ball rolling. So
Yeah, it's hard to get sponsors these days, so that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Terry and fire truck.
Terry and Lisa.
Yeah, Terry and Lisa. Sorry, my brain's dead
Oh.
already.
Wow.
But they're fabulous people, honestly, and
Yep.
they're the reason why we wanted to come back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Cool.
You guys figured out how long of a drive it is for you guys to get down here for the GSI? For the Golden State Invitational?
I did, but I don't know what it was now.
Long time.
800 and something miles, I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked it up the other day. Way to go for remembering.
Madera.
Yeah, it's right underneath Fresno.
Yeah.
They know.
It being that late in the season too, I hope the road's open to get over the mountain.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we have a winter here like we had this last winter, it put
Yeah.
us in a,
Pickle.
Yeah.
we'll have polish with us so we can get all the salt and the grime off of it when we get there.
There you go.
There you go.
8:30?
Almost 13 hours
8:30.
from here.
Yeah, that's a long haul.
13 hours.
That's not the
We drive a Ford to be
that's
there
not
2
the
days.
shortest road trip we've ever
Really?
or the longest.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, he slid that one in there, man. That was good.
That was pretty good, Wendell. That was pretty good. Or it'll take 2 days. Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna have a good summer.
That's usually the reason why we have to stop halfway to when we go someplace because we got to wait for the Ford to take a break.
Oh, only because I had the PGs. Oh man, give me a break.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, guys. Man, we're excited for you guys, and can't wait to hook onto that thing and see it in action.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're looking forward to it as well. We're antsy to get it on the track and
yeah,
see how she does and do some good shows.
yeah. And if there's anything you guys want to promote something and promote one of your shows coming up, just let us know and pop on here the week before or a couple weeks before, whatever, and we can
Hey, their first
help you
one's
promote some of that stuff.
First one's in Burley on June 24th. We
Okay.
jump on before that for a minute. That'd be great.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
John's writing it down.
Yep. Yep.
Somebody is.
I should have wrote this down because we was in a panic trying to get everything done and be able to jump onto the podcast.
Yeah.
You just say John Board's a responsible one out of all of you guys?
No, I said he's
Yeah.
writing it down.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're not. Let's not get carried away. Yeah.
I just spit my drink out. So
Yeah.
Hey, I'm responsible, dang it.
your wife is responsible, John.
Yes.
Yeah.
Liz keeps
Yeah.
you responsible.
Yeah.
As Kimmy does me.
Yeah.
We're not responsible at all, guys. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
No responsible person spends that kind of money
No,
Right.
on a truck
for
for 30 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
Or drives that many hours for
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Well, the way Gish has been talking about the speed sleds and the old lead sleds, I feel like you get your money's worth with the lead sled. So I kind of,
Yeah.
I want to.
You're on the track a lot longer, that's for sure. That's funny.
Dang.
Right on.
Awesome, guys.
Cool, guys. Well, thanks a lot, man.
Yes, thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for buying a sled. Thanks for because that's how it starts. It kind of is the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Hopefully, a lot of people have been watching tonight. Phone starts ringing, the small snowball starts rolling, and you guys get some momentum. So, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Any of the info for us for our shows is on thainmotorsports.com. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Look
we're
it up.
always updated and our social media platforms as well. So
Perfect.
All right.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Don't yell at me.
See you guys later.
Those guys are a hoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're good times.
You got some exciting stuff coming up this weekend, Jason.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brewers Championship.
Yeah, our year number 2 of our dream poll. Being from the Midwest, we always talk about Louisville. That's kind of that's the invite only, for all the classes, and it's always indoors. And everybody always, stay up too late and you drink too much, and everybody, that's when all the good ideas come out. And we always heard everybody say we need to have an outdoor Louisville. And people have been saying that for years. And I started talking to Brad Holzauer in Nashville, Illinois, and he has a pulling track there and has a couple 4-1s. I competed against his son-in-law and one of his other tractors in his stable, Brent Shorefight, he owns it, and started talking to our Let's Grow pulling guys. And then Paul Romack is really good. He lives close to them in Illinois. And just basically 2 years ago, I went to Brad and said, can we do this? And called the guys one night and said, let's do it. And we did it. And it's awesome. And last year, the crowd wasn't what we thought. Farman was running late around here. We were a little disappointed with the crowd, but I feel like year 2, we have a lot more momentum this year. They threw a chance of rain into Friday now, but we got tarps. I don't know. It's exciting.
Well, I remember last year we put the tarps out Friday night because it had
it was supposed to rain. Yep, it was supposed to rain. So I just got a call. That's why I jumped off the screen. There's a modified puller that's signed up. That's bringing a brand new tractor. Nobody knows about it. New motors, new chassis, new wrap.
Nice.
And he said he's bringing it in and he's not opening the doors, nothing. And then he's going to let us know, and then we're going to do an unveiling of it. So when your phone rings and it's like, holy crap, that's a big name guy calling me. Like, hey, what's up? And he's like, I got a teaser alert for you. And I'm like, sweet.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So the one thing that really, like we talk about all the time, is we say all the time, we're stupid how much money we spend on these things for the return on our investment, right?
Right.
We have a promoter here in Nashville, Illinois that doesn't want to make anything. Okay. He's given us the grounds. He's got our back. This year we raised enough money, sponsorships, to cover all of our fixed costs. So for the first time ever that I know of on a national event, every single dollar from the live stream and every single dollar from the gate is going back to the pullers. So you guys, when you have the potential, this has so much potential to be the largest, because Bowling Green, we all talk about Bowling Green. That place brings in millions of dollars. Okay. Yeah. They're not paying millions of dollars out to the pullers. And I love Bowling Green. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not like, shame on you for upgrading your facility. No. This isn't what this is about. No. But my point is, if you truly want to support the pullers and you live in California, but you can't make it to Illinois, like John Bohr drove 92 hours last year, you can still buy a weekend pass live stream for $40 freaking.
Yeah.
$40, right? Yeah. It's either $25 a night or $40 for a weekend pass. And then you can watch that pull up to a year. 11 classes. Guys, 100 some vehicles of the best of the best. I mean, these are all your top PPL, your top Outlaw, your top NTPA, and your top state level pullers, right? Then whatever, either if somebody turned us down, like, hey, I'm not going to have my tractor and my truck done in time. And then we also have fan votes. We literally had hundreds of thousands of fan votes to fill in the rest of the classes. So I think we have something really special. Brent Yarin has hooked up Pulling Productions. The guy's a whiz on social media and the internet, and just he busts his butt for us behind the scenes. The sponsorship was a little easier this year, just because year number 2. Do you know what I mean? Like people like Prescription Tillage Technology, a company that obviously sells planter equipment, came on as a title sponsor. Lutz Agency is a big insurance company down in the Nashville, Illinois area. They came up with a ton of money as well. Chaos Fabrication out of Pennsylvania, Kevin Campbell, he sponsored the Pro Stock class. He did $5,000 for that to be the class sponsor. And then we have a lot of $1,000 sponsors as well. So I'm just excited because the potential is there. So Brad, the promoter, is guaranteeing $5,000 to win this year. So, but there's so much more there yet. You know what I mean? There's just so much more yet. So we're all just beyond pumped. There's a crew of us that kind of help put this on, run it. But like last year, John was there. It went smooth, but it wasn't like smooth as we want it to be. So we teamed up with Pro Polling League this year to. They're going to be competition directors. They're scaling, they're teching, they're flagging. So we can do what we're good at, and that's promoting. Clint Tucker and his people are building the track. They build the track at the Midwest Winter Nationals. I mean, it should just be off the charts, guys. We just need the fans. We need the fans to support, on the live stream, and then obviously in person if they can. So.
And that's the thing too with that event is, you buy a ticket to come to the event. You can also go tour the pits, come see the vehicles, get up close and personal, buy shirts and everything else. And Brad's got a great place there for it. I mean, nice big camping area, and with all the equipment out there, it's just phenomenal. And Brad's a heck of a nice guy too. We sat down and talked with him last year, got to meet with him and stuff, and it was a blast. It's definitely an event.
Oh yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah,
go see.
Yeah, so if anybody's watching right now in the rest of the live stream, go to our website, thepullerchampionship.com, click on live stream. There's 3 camera angles, starting line, middle, finish, 2 tracks. It's going to be a hell of a good show for everybody. And
we still got two Californians out there, don't we?
Yeah, Robbie Fagundes. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
We posted a picture on the Pullers Championship Facebook page of Robbie. He's just covered in tires because he's sharpened up the mini rod tires right now. So
that's awesome.
Yep, it's a good time.
So it'd be cool to watch some West Coast pullers back there. I know when we went back there last year, we had quite a few people watching Jared on there, and there's quite a few people from around here that bought the live stream, and we're just checking it out, and also too, they were getting some good video of inside the pits and during breaks and stuff. So, not only track view, you get some live views of the pit area and see what's going on out there and what kind of atmosphere it is.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah.
There's some neat stories. The spending their inheritance mini rod, she flipped it, turned it over, bent the shit out of the chassis in Ocala, Florida. Yeah. January something, I don't remember the exact date. They just loaded the new tractor. Like Modern got a new chassis done, everything, and they're on their way. And they live in New York. There's a new Pro Stock being debuted. Lindsay Campbell, Brad Campbell's the wife. She bought one of Boyd's mini rods. So there's going to be some new vehicles. But that's what's neat about the fan vote, Gish. Like, yeah, she didn't run last year, but she put it out on social media that she wanted to go to this event. Her fans voted for her. So that's what's really, you kind of get that pull through. Like, with Thain's having another sled out there, then guys start getting together saying, hey, we should have an event. You know what I mean? And it gets excited. So,
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. We could get voted in to go there.
Right? Well, we tried. We tried to get everybody in. So.
I know.
Yeah, I couldn't do it this year with Morgan graduating. So Friday night I'll be watching her stepping across the stage at Fresno State.
Nice.
That's awesome. Yep.
But if you buy the live stream, you can watch it up to a year over and over and over again. So it's not like you can watch the replays, just log back in. That's what makes it great. They keep it on the server for all of that. So
yeah, I know we were watching on the way home.
Yep.
From there last year.
Are you going to be doing the announcing, Jason?
Nope. Charles Posch, Leroy Schluter do the announcing. Leroy's ITPA does some PPL. I'm talking like you guys are talking now, like I know what all this means. Illinois Tractor Pulling Association, and then PPL. And then Charles Posch does a lot of NTPA stuff, Michigan thumb pullers. And then he also does announces UCC, the Ultimate Call Out Challenge.
Cool.
And they're going to be in the tower. And then Ron Stone's going to join us from the Outlaws and do some on-track stuff. So
very cool.
It's going to be fun.
Awesome. You got all the big names coming together at one place.
Yeah, we're trying. I mean, like with Brad too, you guys, if this, if 20,000 people come to this thing, he'll build enough seats to have 20,000 people to sit down. That's how committed he is to this.
Wow.
So
that is neat.
Awesome. We're beyond blessed to have this guy.
Yeah.
He's building a brand new Pro Stock. He just saw it for the first time today. His son-in-law drives it. It's just he's on cloud 9 right now. So
That's so cool.
You shouldn't have to drill all the holes for the banners this year on Thursday night.
actually, we did. I guess they did a whole new setup with plywood down the side and going to hang them, so it's not such a pain in the ass like it was last year. So, but
Hey, they did get it up straight. That
Yep.
was surprising.
yeah, no, I agree. Brad, you know all the gravel, John, that you saw last year, that's all been tarred now.
Nice.
The announcer's booth is all built in now. We have some VIP stands or VIP areas now, covered. I haven't seen those yet, so really trying to. Jason and Chris, he owns a couple car dealerships, a Harley Davidson dealership, and then UTV dealerships.
Oh, heck,
I think he's got 5 stores, so this is his world, and he
that
loves.
is so cool.
Nice.
And we're an hour-ish from St. Louis, Missouri. A town of millions of people. It's not for you guys. It's not centrally located, but for most pullers, it's centrally located.
Yeah.
Nothing centrally located. Middle of the freaking Pacific Ocean, centrally located for you guys.
With Charles and Leroy announcing, they do an excellent job. They work off of each other real well, and
That's
everything.
cool.
And then also on top of that, you still got Ryan, and then is Soggy Bottom going to be there taking pictures too, like last year? And
Yeah, Clayton will be there. I think we got 12. We gave out 12 media passes.
Wow.
Nice.
We'll have a bunch of YouTubers there, and my people, the Beer Money people, will be there.
Lots of coverage. Good.
That's what we need. So,
Yeah. Very cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so everybody get out there and purchase the live stream and check it out. It's definitely worth the $40 to watch.
Yep.
That's definite.
Brian Humphrey, what's the status of the Remedy? Brian, the Remedy is going to be a brand new chapter in a couple of years. So after I realized my motor was completely junk, after it blew up, I decided to move up to diesel super stock. So I have a chassis on order. I'm supposed to have it this winter, and then based upon the fundage, it depends on how fast the rest of it gets done. But I'm going to build a 4 turbocharged diesel super stock.
Nice.
Wow.
I got my trailer sold to my trailer's going to Ohio. My W9's for sale, and then my rolling chassis I think is sold. I have a puller that wants it. I have a couple other pullers that want it, but the one guy's gonna let me know here in a couple weeks if he wants it.
Nice.
So you got the trailer sold, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
And then Doug Meisinger and I are gonna go in on a trailer together. He's got the Scrappy Diesel Super. It's a Minneapolis Moline sheet metal tractor, guys. If you've ever seen it, he's building my tractor, and then my tractor is going to go wherever his tractor goes. So he's going to take it home and work on it. And if I'm not going to be there, he'll drive it. So
How cool.
it's exactly what I need because I'm not mechanical at all. Yep.
Well, at least you get to go out and have some fun once in a while, right?
Yeah. And I don't care if it takes a couple years because we have enough stuff going on with Beer Money TV now and Outlaw Pulling TV. We're going to do the Gold State Invitational this year. Beer Money Pulling TV is. I'm excited for that. So
nice.
Dave, we're at 90,000 or best offer on my W9. So if you want some pictures of it, just let me know. I'll get them to you. So it's a 2000 or it's a 1999 or it's pre-def or whatever. Is that 99 or 2009? I don't even know what year it is. I think it's a 99.
I think it's an 09. I think it's an 09.
Here, I got some pictures of it. It's a sweet truck.
Did it come with the generator?
No, we are gonna legitimately blow up the generator like Whistling Diesel style. So
a little story to tell the viewers on here is he had a generator that was mounted to the back behind the sleeper on the W9 that ran his trailer.
Yep.
And it was an industrial generator.
So during COVID, I built this rig, guys, and you couldn't buy anything, nothing. So we went it wasn't Harbor Freight, but it wasn't too far away, if you know what I'm saying.
You definitely heard it throughout the whole pits.
Oh no.
The whole weekend.
Whenever we'd pull in, people would be like, oh God, we gotta park next to Jason.
Yeah, you're that guy, huh?
Park across the way.
Yeah.
Made it a lot of fun to do all that. Then it kind of turned into a joke. Then I was like, all right, I'm parking next to you. So we had a lot of fun. Yeah, here's a couple good pictures of the truck. Give me a second. Yeah, so it was built by Adam Johnson, owns Johnson Hill Customs. He builds trucks for the Louisville Truck Show and stuff like that. And he did my truck for me. It's 318-inch wheelbase. and I got the front ends bagged on it, and then it's got a bunch of cool lights on it. I got a big stereo in it. So
Yep.
Nice.
that's my W9.
Cool.
Yeah,
So what's the next hauler going to be? Are you just well? He's going to the other truck, but you won't have a hauler then anymore, right?
No, I'm just gonna go with the toter. So Doug has a toter already.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna buy a trailer together, probably a 60-footer. I'm guessing, Jason.
Yeah, right on.
Something like that. Here's a picture of it during the day. It's a beautiful truck.
Yeah, it is. That's nice.
It's definitely spotless.
That was actually at a truck show. I think that was at the Onaway Truck Show last year in Michigan. Doug took it up there.
Nice.
It drives nice. It's a great truck, and it's cool being that long. And then the front end's airbagged, so you can set her on the ground when you get into the pits. That's kind of fun. So
That's cool. Yep.
yep. That's a good. So if anybody wants that, call me, and I'll get you in touch. So, yeah.
Cool.
You know a guy.
Well, good luck this weekend.
So, Gish, where are you going next?
We're hoping to be ready and make it up to Linden, Washington, which is the 20 or same weekend as Burley that Thain's doing. I can't remember what that weekend is, but yeah, that's our hope.
June 24th.
24th. Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to be in Manila, Iowa, and Toma, Wisconsin that day. Toma in the morning and Manila, Iowa that night. So.
Wow.
Toma would be.
Yeah, Willits that weekend.
Yeah.
Willits, yeah.
Willits is that's an MLM show, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brian,
Yeah.
MLM.
Yeah, talked to Massetti last weekend. Sounds like Chowchilla went well, and then they took the sled to Cackles Pool.
And, Dixon.
Dixon, yeah.
Yep.
No, actually, Chowchilla was really great. I mean, for the first time at Chowchilla, I think we were on the trailer by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were on the trailer heading home at 8 o'clock.
Heading home to go get something to eat.
65 hooks.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's,
Two sleds, though.
Run 2 sleds.
2 sleds.
We had 9 in our class.
Yep.
Chris got me by an inch.
Inch is as good as a mile.
Yeah, pretty much. Mike Roberts won it that night. Had
Yes.
a stellar pass.
Heck of a
And then the next night when they were in Dixon, Bobby Morrow won it.
overkill. Yeah.
What you mean? No windshield Garrett didn't win?
He didn't go.
No windshield. Garrett was no show.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You can't win if you're not there, Garrett. So.
Right.
Give everybody a chance.
You're a bad chance. Yeah.
Apparently, he got paid off. I saw the check.
Oh, really?
So Chris's check went through.
Yes.
Oh, my check. I paid him off. I want him out there.
Mine flopped.
I want him out there. Got a big old bullseye on his back.
It was actually Chowchilla too. I gotta say thanks to Bob because he gave me a helping hand. We're all scattered. It actually went really fast and on the show that night, and we're doing warm-ups and everything else, and I needed to adjust my vacuum pump a little bit, so Bob gave me a helping hand. He did some adjusting for me, and it's just the camaraderie like we always talk about of the pullers all helping each other.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I gotta give him a thanks on that for helping out, but we all help each other.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Nope, it's a good time. I'm just playing one of our commercials for the TPC. So
Yeah, I see Ryan's coming back down with Playing with Fire.
Yep.
The Jumpin' Jack Fly should be there.
No, they broke on the dyno.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Terry Biggs. So what we did is we just go to the next vehicle up on the fan vote, and then we call them like, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?"
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
That's
What
Chris.
a place to break.
Yeah.
no, we had 5 vehicles break on the dyno, getting ready for this event. And
Damn.
Oh my God.
There's last year right there.
yep,
That's horrible.
yeah, this is actually Nashville TPC. That's a diesel super stock class.
Yeah. It's throwing some smoke.
I remember waking up Friday morning or Thursday morning, and those guys were working on building that building.
Yeah. It's done now, so
That's awesome. It's gonna be a hell of a show.
Yeah.
can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Well, guys, I'm gonna keep jamming. It's
Yep.
9 o'clock here, so
Yep.
great show, Thane. That was a great interview, guys. Keep bringing those fun people on like that. Keep promoting pulling, and
Yep.
let's keep having fun.
Heck yeah.
I'll do.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thank y'all.
See you guys later.